What's the point of buying a Pro phone if it doesn't actually feel like a Pro? That's the big question people are asking Google right now, because for years, every Pixel phone has been running the exact same chipset, whether it's the regular Pixel, the Pro, the Fold, or even the mid-range A series. And honestly, it makes the Pro line feel less special. The Pixel 9 lineup ran on Tensor G4, and tomorrow, August 20th, the Pixel 10 series will officially be unveiled with the new Tensor G5. But here's the problem: both the regular Pixel 10 and the Pixel 10 Pro will run on the same processor. On paper, that sounds fair, but in reality, it takes away one of the biggest reasons to spend more money on the Pro model. If both models are powered by the same brain, then the Pro isn't actually faster, it just feels like you're paying extra for a bigger screen or a slightly better camera setup. That's why many people are calling on Google to break this pattern and stop giving all Pixels the same chipset. Now, to be clear, the Pixel 10 is not expected to be a huge leap forward compared to the Pixel 9. Design-wise, it looks almost the same, and leaks suggest that Google hasn't made any bold changes this year. If you were hoping for a radical, new design, you might want to keep your eyes on September 9th, when Apple is expected to release the iPhone 17 with a refreshed look. For Google, this year is more about refining what already exists, rather than taking risks. Yes, there are some new tweaks and features in the Pixel 10 lineup, but most people would probably describe them as minimal. That means the main talking point for this generation is really the processor, the Tensor G5, so let's talk about that. The Tensor G5 is supposed to be Google's most advanced chipset yet, and it is being manufactured on a 3nm process, which should improve efficiency and power compared to the Tensor G4. It's designed to handle artificial intelligence tasks better, which Google is putting a lot of focus on in its software. That means smoother AI-driven photo editing, faster voice recognition, and smarter suggestions across the phone. But when you think about it, if both the Pixel 10 and the Pixel 10 Pro share the same Tensor G5, then performance is going to feel nearly identical across the board. This is where the frustration comes in. Why should someone spend hundreds of dollars more on a Pro model when the main hardware that powers the phone is exactly the same as the cheaper version? In comparison, other companies like Apple and Samsung usually give their premium phones a little more separation. Apple sometimes gives its Pro models a newer chip before it trickles down to the regular models a year later. Samsung often tweaks performance or adds exclusive features to its Ultra phones to make them stand out.